This man has been hailed as the gold standard in branding, but when asked about his collaborations, he said,
I don't like words like branding and marketing. I just wasn't ever really into it, you know? I guess I'm a naturalist in that sense.
Alright, well damn, I ain't know he don't like words like that. But when it comes to brand collabs ranging from Dior to McDonald's, Jordans, Fortnite, weed, shit, even salsa water, these collabs ain't happen by luck. And as young men from urban communities, we all can learn a thing or two about branding from Cactus Jack. So I ask you all, why is Travis Scott the future of branding? Let's tap in real quick and find out.
Surrounding yourself with a core team and have somebody that's next to you, making sure that you're being the best person that you can be in your main field. We can make sure that you're up every day, going to the gym, got your bag. That's the key person to make sure that you're maintained every day-to-day life is like straight.
Jaquez Berman Webster II, commonly known by his stage name Travis Scott, is a rapper, singer-songwriter, and producer from Texas, for those that don't know and who have been living under a rock. Before we get into his branding talents, even though he claims not to be a fan of that term, we have to know a little bit about the man. Interested in music from a young age, Travis started making beats on a drum machine and a keyboard. He attended the University of Texas for a while, but overcome with his love for music, moved to LA where he continued to make beats and produce his own music. Here he met with some big names, allowing him to network and establish a rapport, eventually working with the big name artists like Ye, Drake, Kendrick, and many more. Not to mention that when he started dating Kylie Jenner in 2017, his stock rose like nothing else. By collaborating with different artists and moving in different circles, he has been able to tap into various fan bases, broadening his horizon and appeal. But that's not all, y'all. Travis understands the importance of carving out a space for himself, but that space almost always has rooms for his fans. Take his energetic and dynamic live performances featuring elaborate stage designs. His ability to position himself in the spotlight extends to other ventures as well, like the online experience they created in Fortnite. That game is already big as it is, but the virtual concert is a genius example of this. More on that later. But it will all be pretty superficial without a tangible core of people that genuinely rock with him. I'm talking about his community. He had that covered up with Antidote. That same year, Travis collaborated with a bathing ape, which y'all know as Bait, which was genius because he added a touch of LaFlame to their logo. This collab was a great match because the streetwear Bait and Travis Scott aesthetics in his video were just a match made in heaven. The ridiculous success of his single Antidote made sure that his debut album Rodeo did great numbers. He started his record label Cactus Jack in 2017 and developed a unique, adaptable aesthetic for himself. Strategically, he teamed up with the Houston Rockets, giving out t-shirt designs by him to expand his name more. Being emerged in the sneaker game, he collaborated with Nike Air Force Ones, LX, and Helmet Lang. Keep in mind that these collabs are genuine. I know dudes like this already had an admiration for brands like these and was wearing these sneakers before he was even famous to begin with. Just like how myself and some of you that are watching wear these same sneakers at this very exact moment. It's the culture, and more importantly, the fans know it wasn't a money grab for old boy faking it. After setting the stage with Butterfly Effect and Sicko Mode, he released his groundbreaking album Astroworld in 2018. The album was rampantly successful, so he followed it up with the Astroworld tour, roasting and bringing in over 50 mil, elevating him to superstardom for sure. What's interesting about the timeline of Scott's career coincides with the corporate takeover of sneakers and streetwear culture, and Travis wasn't going to let a great opportunity like this pass him by. His go-to strategy has been coordinating his music releases with his brand launches. A very beneficial arrangement for both parties. And even though he is not the most extroverted musician out there, he makes up for it by keeping the social media platform busy. This can only be possible by expanding your focus from just music and fashion into more general territory, i.e. pop culture. Once again, we go back to the Fortnite concert as a great example. During the COVID days when live performances were impossible, he teamed up with Epic Games, the unlikeliest of partners. For most rappers anyway, to my knowledge. The virtual concert drew a crowd of 12.5 million people and resulted in a hike of in-game sales. Travis Scott pocketed $20 million from that event, not counting the sale of merch. That's crazy, y'all. Just from a virtual concert, 20 mil. Boy probably even have to break a sweat. Here's another interesting detail. He was rocking Air Jordans during that event as well, generating a brand exposure value of over $500,000 for Nike, according to Nielsen Esports. Speaking of Nike, he also collaborated with with the company to help promote Sony's PlayStation 5 at launch. By giving away 5 limited edition PlayStation Nike Dunks, he managed to garner interest from the streetwear community, the gaming community, and of course, the general public looking for free things. Some of these sneakers were resold on eBay, north of $100,000. That tells you all you need to know about the cross-platform appeal. He has also given away plain money to people on social media. Think back to the time he collaborated with McDonald's in 2020. The average rapper is not chomping on the bit to work with a fast food chain, but Travis was the one who was such a diverse and adaptable brand. And you can see after he collabed with McDonald's, other artists start jumping in and riding the wave. Dude was a trailblazer for that inside this new generation. After his Astroworld success, the Cactus Jack combo meal turned into a big thing, even starting a TikTok trend. Given that there was charity work attached to the whole thing, it should come as no surprise. McDonald's earned some of his younger audience back, and Travis further established his place in the mainstream. Now that he had his hand inside the food industry's cookie jar, more opportunities presented themselves. So he stepped into the beverage industry with his brand, Cacti, a spiked seltzer he created in partnership. Y'all see how strategic these deals are, right? Proving that him and his team are at the forefront of the industry today. Now Travis insists that he's a naturalist. More about putting out very cool things that inspire me, and I hope one day inspire other people as well. That might very well be true and well-intentional, but the statement undersells his marketing abilities. Take this line.
Before I leave, I just want to leave the whole world inspired. I just want to leave a trail of inspiration, a timeline for when, I shifted culture.
Even this can be considered as the sales pitch for inviting you to his aesthetically pleasing, bobbed out brand. I mean, come on, y'all do the math. By adopting an open attitude to branding and marketing across different platforms and communities, he has managed to capture the spotlight of pop culture, period. If you liked our content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. What do you think about Travis Scott Online's presence? Do you think Astroworld crowd surge saga has hurt his credibility? Come on, y'all, share your thoughts as well. Also, let me know your thoughts inside the comment section about his collabs with Jordans. I mean, I would like to hear you guys' thoughts as well. If you have something you want us to cover, do let us know that as well inside the comment section. I hope you guys have a positive day, a positive outlook, and I hope you guys achieve all the success that you so desperately desire. Appreciate y'all.